Hello and welcome to FF14. I need to move my bit. There we go. Small. Oh, that was too big. Alright, I think that's perfect. Right, so today I'm going to do the Yokai event, the beginning of the Yokai event, and the beginning of the, other thing. Okay, Yokai event first. Actually, no, Yokai event second. First, we're going to do Make It Rain. Oh, the eclectic attire, the distinct scent of the unknown. You, my good stranger, must be an adventurer. You have found yourself in the company of Quinven, journalist of the Bavarian Truth. A pleasure to meet your acquaintance. As you are aware, the festivities are currently underway at the Golden Saucer. They guarantee a generous MGP focus to those who participate. But I have reason to believe that there is more to this celebration than meets the eye. As the writer of the premier publication on unexplained and otherworldly phenomenon, I was drawn not to the promise of copious catbox, but to the rumors of enigmatic water nymphs that have suddenly proliferated amongst the saucer's patrons. We at the Tavnerian Truth have been looking to expand our investigation across the star, and this supernatural scoop presents us with the ideal opportunity. Why have the imps made themselves known now? Why have the imps made themselves known now? What do they intend to accomplish? I must cover this groundbreaking story, but all due haste. But I cannot hope to answer all the questions alone. Tell me, adventurer, would you aid me in the pursuit of truth? Why not? I have nothing better to do. Excellent. Then let us reconvene at the Golden Saucer entrance. Entrance Square. How much is it to tell? I'd rather just take airship. I need to start reading faster. I'm trying to voice this slow. Card stuff? Blunderville. I thought I already unlocked Blunderville. What a do? Oh, I have to do that. I might actually do that at the end again that time. Because after unlocking Yokai and finishing Make It Rain, I'm going to go take a small break and then get into FF14. You've arrived. Notice something? Anything out of the ordinary? Hey look, there's the Kappa. Oh no, he's approaching us.
Squee-hee-hee!
I think our creature is a costume. It's in a costume. Indeed, an invitation and nothing more. We have found the source of the rumor, but saucer, imps, unmasked, just normal men and women in costume. Why, that sounds more to me like a waste of good ink. It's unacceptable, unworthy, unfit of consumption. Sorry to go grab my drink. Gods, I hope. Oh, Drowry was Dowries? Drury is just thinking about writing such a thing. Our readership would be appalled. Unfortunately, there's another curious lead that I wish to pursue. Doing so may frame our story around the current festivities, then recount the role of the imps within them. Yes, that must suffice. You see, as I await your arrival, I question the attendants of the front desk as to the imp's origins. Strangely enough, I was told that only a select few staff members are present in the planning stages of this affair, and few still know who proposed the initial idea. I was, however, informed that staff members on the floor and man attending to the imp may have information we seek. If we split up and search the saucer, we are bound to find them. I shall leave Wonder Square to you. Let us reconvene here when our rounds are complete. You know what? I am gonna do it. Because I know, I'm sorry, I already did make a raid on my main account. So I know this ends here. Oh, excuse me. I know that it ends here. Come on, not that far. I'm just gonna do the Wonderville quest real quickly afterwards. Well met, my good sir. Well met, my good sir. My companion and I are delighted to meet your acquaintance. He cannot speak like you and I, but I assure you he is oh so fond of making new friends. Oh, the joy in impish occasion. What is the occasion? Ah, yes. May the March of the Imps, of course. 'Tis a fresh new take on an annual celebration here at the Golden Saucer, as suggested by one of our staff. When we first received word of it, we were rather baffled by the concept, but it seemed to have left a positive impression on our guests. To present our patron with the most engaging experience possible, we've outfitted our attendants with impish attire. This costume imps are free to frolic around the saucer and bring joy to those they meet. With an adorable scree and a Kappa. Why imps? One must ask, and they would have good reason to do so. Alas, I myself was never told the exact reasoning. But if you've been keen to learn more of the imp of the march, I know just the imp who can assist you. He's the one who coined the idea for it. After all, last saw him on the second floor of the Mandarin Lounge. He may still be there if you come. If he should speak to you in an impish tongue, you needn't fret. He's particularly unique, even amongst his brethren, and he made his intentions quite clear to those who versed in imp language. Well, I have the kind of have the right translation. Not as good as not as good as Cryle's translation abilities, but pretty good. Squeak. Kappa. Kapapa. Kappa. Though you feel as if there has been some grave misunderstanding, the imposing him suddenly entrusts you with a set of attire. His piercing gaze reaches into the very depths of your soul, and you somehow come to understand that he is trying to tell you, go forth and my stalwart apprentice. You have the singular feeling that the imp will not provide you with the information you require until you complete his task. It is now your solemn duty to don the impish attire and entertain the patrons in Event Square. You must continue wearing this costume in order to proceed. Speak with the imposing imp to restore and prolong the garment change. Oh yeah, I can. Run like the wind! Damn it! Well, I'm not streaming, right? Judging by the eccentric attire, I'm going to assume you work here. Tell me, which of these attractions aren't stacked against me? I've lost nearly all my MGP today, and I need to find a way to earn it back somehow. Kappa! Wait, is that your way of consoling me? Huh, as if I needed pity from an oversized frog. Still, I appreciate the sentiment. Luck may not be on my side, but it's nice to know that someone else is. Okay, I'm gonna do another. So, I'm gonna do the paw for the child, and then I'm gonna scream. Oh, I didn't know there was water here. It's funny. And then I'm gonna scree for the Wow! You're one of those new mascots. You must know all about the prizes here, right? I saved a lots of MGP, but I'm not sure what to exchange it for. Kappa! Aren't you cute? If only I could take you home with me. Oh, I know. They have small imps that look just like you at the price counter. Daddy, I want a water imp. Let's go get one, please. Pretty please. Yeah, whatever, kid. I don't know why you keep calling me Dad. I'm your servant. Sweet! Mascot loving. I added. Oh, hello there. You must be the new mascot. That's been marching about. Some manner of imp, was it? I love your hatter head thingy. Scream. Oh, how precious. I was a bit afraid to chat with you at first, but you're much friendlier than I imagined. Senior Saboteur. First Senior Saboteur, and now you. Ha! Would that I never have to leave the saucer. I could spend the rest of my days surrounded by adorable creatures like you. While I'm here, I'm gonna buy some tickets. Oh, I can't in this disguise! Oh, capricious of fates! How could you do this to me? Oh, I twirl my cape. I try to level my blue mage a bit. I can level my blue mage a lot more once I start doing what it calls it. The thingy. The thingy! Yes. The opposing Kappa. Opposing him. Kappa! The imposing imp appears downcast, as if he was expecting someone else. Perhaps it would be best to remove your imp attire. Kappa! Kappa! I swear, if it's just Godbird in this thing, I'm gonna punch him. In an ephemeral moment, God, my pronunciation, that has the imposing imp gaze meteors, you are overcome with a mysterious sense of obligation and realize that what he is trying to tell you. Let us continue our discussion at the entrance way. Ephemeral. Rerun! It's almost done. Wait, how short is this? Thank God I have the Yokai beginning and Blunder now. Ah, there you are. Both I am to admit in my search for the one behind the events have yielded little success. Regardless of my results, it's plain to see that the imps are well loved by all, but I cannot write an article on that fact alone. How did you fare, my honorable assistant? Godbird. Oh, 'tis a pleasure to always see you at the Sasa, Drac. Godbird Mandeville! Never did I think I'd meet a member of the Syndicate face to face. Surely you of all people might know who proposed the idea of this event. Your generous deeds this day have not gone unnoticed, so I believe an explanation is in order. It was I who proposed the idea for this festival, as a matter of fact. Perhaps you are already aware, but we employ a void scent known as Typhoon here at the Grode Sasa. Summoned into this world by a thaumaturgist guild, he is a diligent soul who utilizes his formidable frugs to our patrons' benefit. Oh, I totally forgot Typhoon is a void scent. 'Twas not long after I hired Master Typhoon that I have become acquainted with the high-ranked members of the guild. Through him, I learned of a curious spell from ages past, known only as Imp. True to his name, it transforms the target into the very being you have espied marching from the Sasa. Master Antros is proficient in the very same spell. Perhaps you fell victim to it during your encounter atop the dragon's neck. He lost breath first to imps as his buddies and pals, in fact. I found myself quite enamored with the adorable creatures and sought... Okay. It makes me angry. And sought... But to answer the question that yet lingered in my mind, where did the imps come from, and how did their spell fall onto the hands of man? I pondered. I pored through what few resources were available on this subject, yet I could not find a definite answer. Heartbreaking though it was, I was left with no choice but to leave the creature's lineage shrouded in mystery. Nevertheless, I could not allow their history to fade into obscurity. When it came time to decide the theme of our annual festivities, I crafted the impish attire based on my findings and proposed a celebration in their honor. Oh, now I remember, it is Godbird. You utilize the costume not only to entertain but to educate others as well, and with that the full story is laid bare. Indeed, though I know not if such a conclusion would prove ideal for the Hafnirian truth. I feel a story coming. Myth made manifest that the gold saucer, thaumaturgical history reveals impish mystery. Aha, yes. This is the scoop I seek. It is as Master Manderville says. Such about these imps remain an enigma, but they have brought countless miles to the Ghost Saucer. Readers shall undoubtedly come to learn of their existence, as well as the event brought these few facts to the fore. Such passion and drive to shed light upon an unknown is a fascinating tale, one that I shall do my utmost to depict. No, I'll do Blunderville last, actually. Oh ho ho ho! That's the spirit, lad. Would be a honor to see our hymns grace your publication's pages. I shall look forward to reading your account of it in the coming days. This young man's story will doubtless bring all the more attention to the March of the Imps, though I will express my thanks in the spirit of the celebration with a set of impish attire, of course. You have my deepest gratitude as well. Adventure, inspiration, and calls, and I must away to make these ideals a reality, but your contribution were vital to this discovery. You are more than deserving of reward. Alright, we'll get you. The job well done, my friend. The festivities will be underway for some time. And so, I hope you will not squander the opportunity to enjoy this moment of respite and march with our fellow imps. Right. Time to go start the Yokai event. Actually, it's just up there. Once I finish the Yokai, or begin to finish, and I start grinding. Before the grinding, how could I have lost? My strategy was foolproof. Listen, friend, if you have an inclination towards the Lord of Vermilion, go to Godzasa. I'd say you'd best think twice. I sent a fortune on my critters and had scores of victory to boast. Then some newcomer waltzed up and challenged me. I knew there there was something strange about him, an aura with hair of vibrant hue, gleamed in his eyes, called himself the marauding executioner, or some such. Still, I'm not one to turn down a match, not novice or veteran. Hells, I even gave him the head start, but the minions he used, they weren't like any I've ever seen before. They were demons, I tell you. I accused him of cheating, but he said he had petitioned the Gold Saucer to use them for battle, and the little buggers were approved. Nevertheless, to say, my beloved team was torn to shreds every time. Like, seems like something qualifies these days. Anything qualifies these days. I've completely lost my appetite for the game, but if you're curious about the so-called minions, you should head over to the Gold Saucer and take a look yourself. He was still loitering around there when I left. What? I really need to set up my model better. Wandering Executive. Can I help you? I suppose word has gotten around about this little fella. I would be delighted to tell you about him, truly, but I'm afraid I'm occupied at the moment. I'm waiting for someone who is unreasonably late. Wait, now that I think about it, you're an adventurer, are you? Alternatively, aren't you? Alternatively, I might have a proposal for you. If you help me out, I will tell you more about my fur-line friend here. Do you accept? What's going on? Oh shit, wait. And the deal struck. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a tradesman come from the far or beyond of the borders of Eosia. Though I am a slave to Wanderlust, I occasionally return to my homeland where I manage a sizable company that deals in eccentric commodities. Thus the locals call me the Wandering Executive. And I wear the title with pride. I am often accompanied by an eclectic traveling companion. Is that a cocktail? Erudite. Oh my. Erudite traveling companion, but he appears to have gotten quite lost on his journey. He was strolling in the twilights of the Black Shroud when he grew excited and scampered off to do some sightseeing of his own. He was aware I have some affairs to take care of here, so I thought to let him enjoy himself while I finished my task and stayed in one spot. But he hasn't shown up in hours. Perhaps you could ask around the bench branch for me and find out what's keeping him. I almost forgot to mention, my friend is not of my tribe. He is a rotund. This little spirit, white as snow, and floats through the air like a cloud. Except if clouds could speak. I will hope they won't be as long-winded as him. Oh, my Dark Light is level 9. Nice. That sounds like a Moogle. That sounds like a mover, sure enough. White as a mouse when they're hiding, but once they reveal themselves, they never stop chattering. The one I saw a few nights ago was hundreds of yards away, and I could still hear his voice. I was peering off into the distance. It's between the brows of the branch, though I sighted a well-dressed all-rod traveler, and fury violet hair, and a Moogle lying beside him. It was a strange sight, if I do say so myself. Brown, white, and floating through the air. Are you sure it's a person? 'Cause I'd say you're searching for one of them boogers. In any case, you'd be out of luck since they only appear when they want to be seen. Haven't seen anything like that. But it seems too coincidental that there was talk in Gridania recently about an unnatural being that was disturbing the Normans. The Pudgel were saying that they've never seen a spirit like it. I'm afraid it would taint 12's words. Seeds here, Oapase himself sealed it away under the guardian tree. A gentle breeze rustles the leaves of the guardian tree as an antiquated stone vessel sits unmoving underneath. Nevertheless, you cannot help but feel a shiver up your spine. Open the vase! I'm gonna use my Blue Mage powers. Why is there an alien ball? It's a Pokeball! You have freed me! Such appreciation indeed, but where are my manners? Whisper, at your service, I am a yokai, a supernatural being. I know, you are wondering why I was in the spooky stone capsule. I was floating around taking in the sights when night fell and I lost sight of the path. I wondered until I came across the small boy and asked him how to return to Brent Branch. But the self-righteous horned child declared me an unnatural presence in the forest and locked me away. Oh, I was so horribly cramped. Why would he do such a thing to us innocent visitor? of his land? I never said I was evil, a supernatural being. I was defenseless, I tell you. Utterly defenseless. Unwavering, vulnerable. Anyway, I happen to come from a tribe of yokai who know how to award their liberators properly, and therefore I have a gift to bestow upon you, my new corporeal friend here. The impressive device is called the Yokai Watch. It will allow you to encounter a supernatural being like me, myself. With that on your wrist, the mundane will become magnificent. Oh, the unbelievable thing. All the unbelievable things you will see with that watch. If it weren't broken. Now, don't you think I would give my saver a watch entirely beyond repair? It is just that I have not found anyone worthy enough for a long time. My friend has been meaning to take a look at it, but... Yes, that's him. That's him, alright. He sent me to rescue you. That's him, alright. He sent you to rescue me. Splendid. Splendid. So he was waiting for me at the goat saucer, was he? Had I not gotten lost and put in a precarious position, I surely would have set off for the desert at once. Let us depart without delay. If you give the watch to him when we arrive, I am sure he will repair it. And then it will allow you to encounter unbelievable beings like myself. Yokai Watch. Back to the gold Shasha. I'm not going that way, because I don't know why you're making me go that way when I could just straight up do it this way. Stupid sexy auras, stupid sexy Vieras, stupid sexy Mikotes. Whisper, explain everything that transpired. What luck you were able to find my friend. Had you not, I would have never known he had been sealed inside that vessel. You have my sincerest gratitude. He tells me you have something to show me as well? Ah, I see. So he decided to give you the Yokai Watch. A broken Yokai Watch, rather. However, there's no need to worry. Whatever my spirited companions did to it appears to be completely repairable. Wait a moment while I get out my tools. Yes, I see. Unjam that slot. Set the hand back a couple of ticks, polish up the face, and... Success! Your watch is now in excellent shape. Go on, try it. And a bargain is a bargain. You wish to know more about my mysterious companions, yes? I'm certain Whisper mentioned that yokai to you. I brought a handful of them, these supernatural beings, with me from my homeland, like Whisper. This feisty feline is also a yokai, from a different tribe. Some yokai grow to be quite friendly once they get to know you. Others, however, are mischievous and to blame of otherwise unescapable happenings. If you wish, I can introduce you to the more affable ones I've brought. Should the yokai warm up to you, they become stalwart allies who you can summon to fight on at your command. Well, at the Golden Saucer anyways, but there is a slight caveat. I cannot accept Eosian currency for my service. I deal primarily in yokai metals. I felt generous. I'm feeling generous since you helped me retrieve Whisper, so I'll give you one for free. And to obtain more, well, that's where your yokai watch will come in handy. Should you change upon certain unfated happenings, put the watch on your wrist and you fateful happenings. Wrist, and you shall be rewarded for your meritorious deeds. In addition to the yokai, I've also brought wares which may interest an adventurer like you. Exotic weapons, specifically designed by the fine artisans of my company. We accept legendary metals as payment for those weapons. Here, shall our weapons suit your taste? This yokai medallion will prove useful in explaining what you can obtain. The necessary legendary metals will, from each weapon, a bit of an inconvenience, I know, but I will be a terrible businessman if I simply gave you wares away for free. Whisper's long-windedness is starting to rub off on me. Feel free to speak with me when the yokai or the weapon of your leisure. At your leisure, I still have a few loose ends to tie up here, as the gold saucer, as trust that I won't be wandering for a while. Oh, and my real name is Yokai. Yes, Yokai. Glad to finally meet your acquaintance. Yokai watch metal are a symbol of entering a sacred bond. More than a friendship, more than a marriage. With the yokai metals, you will be able to gather these yokai watch. You will be able to gain metals. I told you that it would allow you to encounter unbelievable beings. Didn't I? Fates, yeah. Start from the top. Let's get you acquainted here. Meet your new friend, Jibanya. I hope you two will get along. I only got that because it's like a system I'm gonna do. But time for the Blunderville! Excellent. The next show shall be commenced not any moment now. An eavesdropper? Are we? How very quaint. If you must know, I will soon be making for Blunderville, that I might spectate a few rounds of organized chaos. You have heard of it, yes, no? It shouldn't come as any surprise, but the Blunderville has once again delegated the big dreamers. The big dreamers. Oh, they now offer to host a peculiar obstacle courses, which they refer as the show, and lavish prizes to those who participate. If you prefer something more thrilling, the cards and Kappas perhaps, you must find it in your liking. Speak with a curiously dressed man named Wee, and he shall guide you to Blunderville Square. Greetings! Really to stumble on into Blunderville Square? I'm gonna do one and then I'm gonna end 4 now. Fun! Welcome to Blunderville Square, the Gold Saucer's second roundest square. I am known as the Bean, and it is my duty to guide our challengers to their premiere show. By the glimmer in your eyes, I take it this is your first visit? Aha! As I thought. No fear. However, for I shall explain all. Blunderville is a set of battle royale obstacle course fit for up to 24 challengers, and you, my intrepid friend, look like you look like our very next one. Challengers are tasked with overcoming 3 particular tricky courses, and must race ahead of the pack if they wish to qualify for the challenge. Wherever you fall flat during the first round or find yourself amongst the final few, you're sure to win reward plentiful. Shall you bumble and stumble? You may stumble your way to the final round, then you too have a chance to claim the coveted crown. It could be quite a lot to take in, so I leave the finer details for later. In the meantime, you have any pressing questions, comments, concerns? The architecture seems very peculiar. Strange creatures is not weird. Isn't it? Yes? We have beings to thank for that. They inspire us to fulfill our show. You know what? I need to adjust something. I keep making angry face, so. There we go. The beans, they inspired us to fulfill our show in our lobby with the colorful whims you see before you. Though we know not where they originate from, we but regularly discover these little ones wandering the golden saucer. They round physique and are reminiscent of ligments, so we eventually came to call them the beans. Be they void scent or seedkin, or something else entirely, they are adorably inquisitive creatures. You simply must hear them and hoot and holler about the halls. I've no idea what they're attempting to say, mind you, but it all sounds quite precious. On the other hand, you might be surprised to learn that Master Godbert Mandeville, proprietor of the Gold Saucer, was the first to attempt communication with beings. I'm told they found this hearty laughter and muscular mannerism quite endearing. It is thanks to his efforts that we found coming around with them, and in turn they grew comfortable enough to show us their unique proclivities. Such a racing through obstacles that come their way. They may be a tad clumsy, but the spirit of competition has lied within them, is a force to be reckoned with. Master Mandeville was so moved by these displays, he immediately ordered the construction of this whimsical hall, that his new friends might have a place to frolic and play with others. Forgive me, as I was rambling. Was I rambling? Well, in any case, that, my good man, is how Blunderville came to be. You're more than welcome to take on our show by yourself, or what, with an ally. Entire alliance of companions, if you wish. Once you've made your preparations, simply speak with the register. We'll escort you to the next show as soon as every competitor is accounted for. I believe that covers the basics, but if you're any other burning questions about what you might encounter along the way, I will please assist you. I wish you the best. Wish you luck out there, and may rise above the rest. Edna! Okay, one round of Thunderville, and then I'm gonna take my break. Let's start FF7 looking a bit. Thunderville! Now accessible. Blue, that mage! Alright, let's do this, boys and girls. Oh, this one. Alright, you rat bastards. So the plan is, after I finish 7, probably gonna start Elden Ring. Making the character. So I've 100%ed Elden Ring. Basically, I have like platinum trophy or 100% the game on all 3 endings. Everything, even when I not everything. But, you know, new DLC, new character. Damn it, I'm gonna lose to that bunny girl. That's not even a bunny girl, that's a fake bunny girl. Damn it! All run, bunny. Boo! Boo that girl. Alright, I don't like the spinning one. Ah, shit, I don't like this one. I like the other one. my god. Oh. Damn. Alright. I can win this. No, ah, damn it! So close. That one mistake. Damn it, I'm second place! No! It should have been me! Not him! Me! Alright. Alright, that was me. I won. Nobody can say otherwise. I won. Alright? No one can say otherwise. I lived into that crown and I won. Anyways, that is going to be it for me for now. I'm going to take a small break, have some lunch, and then be back with Final Fantasy XIV Rebirth. Thank you for watching, and if you can, like and subscribe. Have a good morning, evening, afternoon, night. Good, thank you, and goodbye!